Hello and welcome, Yig here. Today we're playing Spelldisk. This just recently got an update on the 5th of December, adding some new stuff, and so we are going to play that. If you like this game and you think you want to play it, there will be links to Steam and everywhere else I can find in the description, whatever stores. And if you enjoyed this video, like, subscribe for more, and all that YouTube stuff. Alright, let's get on. Alright, so I already have most of the meta progression stuffs. In fact, all of this is unlocked except for this little thing over here. You have meta progression within the weapons. There's actually a survivor mode, which I didn't see on the menu. I'll have to check that out if it's still there, but you have to complete a full run in here with one of these in the normal mode to get it activated over there, or at least that was. I think it's still the same. You can change equipment and stuff. Normal upgrades for sort of your talents. Here's rerolls, extra weapon quality. You can, if you pay for this one down here, which is kind of expensive, you can reroll these. These are your starting ones. We already start with one as well. So we have this, and we are going to go, yeah, we'll go with this. All right, so if you are unfamiliar with the game, it's called Spelldisk because you get, ow, that was just not smart of me. Because you have discs that produce mana to cast spells. So, the cool part about this is that a lot of times, your spells are going to be auto-casting. So, there's my spell. It's on your shift key if you're on PC. I don't know what button it is on. I imagine it's probably on a more central button on a controller. Eventually, though, you're going to get a whole bunch of discs, and I'll take a look at that in just a brief moment after we kill these guys, because it'll be relevant at that exact moment. Okay, so each disc has a disc, a spell, or effect, and the disc generates mana based off an action or a thing, and the spell is what's cast, and the artifact modifies how you play. If you, as you get more and more rerolls, one thing to, and start with more currency, you can eventually get to the point where you can build up to, at this point, I can get 2 of each on my first floor. Now, that helps out in the beginning because you get super powerful super fast. And the other thing to remember is when you start, you have 8 rerolls. Rerolls everything on the field. So when you're going to get multiple things, you want to buy them all at once. And then that way you can reroll all the ones you don't want instead of being stuck with some of them. All right, so blunt type is created. Our weapons are up here, and your spells, for example, also have at the top right underneath the name. You can see it, fire, explosion, spell. Those are damage types. So, for example, this disc is going to get produce mana when I do blunt attacks. I know I do them, so we definitely want that. This is when a fire affliction dies. We might do that. You know what? We'll do that too. That's fine. Okay, so we'll do both of those. We know we want to do fire things, so let's go ahead and grab. I think we're actually going to end up getting both of those. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, we'll take you. You are also doing fire, so we have this, and I must have done something wrong. Let's change it to something else. Stackable attack damage on hit. You know what? That's probably good. Let's go. So now that we have these discs, they're going to start auto-casting as we're attacking and things like that. And in this game, the way you sort of spiral out of control is to basically get discs that auto-cast a bunch of things for you. So by the time I get towards the last levels, I very rarely end up using my my actual like shift spell, which is that one right now. I'll end up not using it very much because almost everything will be triggered off of these. Yeah, let's get a disc. We're pretty low. If you ever wonder how far you're away from the shop is right before the boss. You can see that by standing on top of here, and there will be a title down here right below these choices that says shop next floor when you reach this floor. So these 2 floors also give you a choice of one of these items from a randomly rolled set for free. So we're gonna grab a disc because we have a spell that we could probably get cast. Let's see. When time flows. Okay. Ones like that are interesting to me because they're just automatically going to cast. So the more we upgrade that one, the faster it's going to cast. Yay, charge attacks. So you can see already, like, you can get things spiraling pretty fast. And that's what does make this a really good, really fun roguelite, because it gets the inherent craziness, I don't want to be able to see what's on my screen kind of thing. It's like, I can't see, and it's great. And oh, we accidentally killed him with dots. That's kind of funny. Depending on the build, like some of the later builds that you end up getting are kind of hilariously broken eventually, because you can have, I had one run recently. Didn't I just see you? Explosion type and pierce type are considered the same. I'll take it. I'll take it. Now, when we explode, we also do pierce. So if we get anything that is pierce, we get that pretty good. I had one that generated, it was generating, I think, I'm trying to remember what it was, but it was so perfect. The thing that it was going off of was what it cast, and I managed to upgrade it to where it basically was self-sustaining, so once it cast the first time in a level, it just never stopped. Stuff like that is kind of one of the reasons you play games like these at times, because you just want to see how bonkers things can get. God, I do that all the time with those. My brain will never not say it's a pickup on the field. I gotta go pick it up. Not to that one. Alright, we're going to save up for the next slot. We got that. So, yeah, it was really super fun, though, because it was just crazy. And it was just producing orbs forever. It would produce 6 orbs, and then individually it would only produce, like, it would produce the ability to cast itself pretty much exactly once off of the other. I had an artifact that was giving me spell disc power while picking up gems, and that thing was generating a bunch of gems. So it ends up being a little cycle that just goes forever. So this is what I was saying, like, these ones are all free, so we're gonna see what we got here. Trek Grims, I like that one because you can that helps you not miss out on the XP. But I think we're gonna go with that. Alright, let's see. You can also, one of the nice things in this game, you can see how many times it triggered in the stage on this. So you can see if you're making effective use of it and if you need to change things up. So this one isn't getting triggered very much because we aren't having a bunch of people die from fire. But as we add other abilities in here, so this one triggered 9 times. So we'll swap this out, and I'm betting that's going to make these two go a lot faster. So we're still earning. Oh, yep. Yeah, see, now we're getting a lot more casts on that. Just had to adjust which one we have. And that's one of the nice things about all that stuff being just right on the surface and you can see it. Just go in your pause menu and check out what you can do and how you can do it. And it really lets you choose your discs very nicely so that they all work together and just give you the nicest, easiest time. Eventually, most runs that I do kind of end up where I'm just... they can't even approach me. They just get nuked from orbit. And it's, again, you know, there are games that I play because I want them to be very difficult and very hard, and this is not it. It is hard, and it does have a difficulty curve, but yeah, let's see, eight times that stage. Okay, so what we need to do here is, after we get a little bit of extra cash, after we fill these, we need to upgrade this so it's going to produce more, and we need to make sure that one of these, whatever the cheapest one is probably going to be the one we want in there. So we're going to want to swap those. All right, so we're not going to buy anything yet. Wait, we can afford a spell, so we will buy that. Never mind, I will buy. Alright, what do we got here? Oh, laser. Nice. But doesn't do... Okay. That also does not do... Boy, I'm not getting anything in the fire flavor, am I? Oh, there we go. Shock flame laser. It must be good. It is shocks and flames at the same time. Alright. So, yeah. Oh, yeah. This game... This is one of those games that, like, if you like the later parts of, you know, Vampire Survivor and some of the other roguelites where you kind of... You go from I'm struggling to get through, or, you know, I'm doing okay to get through, to, hey! It's that, they're not trapped in... I'm not trapped in there with them, they're trapped in here with me. And at this point, I really don't... Like I said, I mostly will end up focusing on moving to the right place and just smacking people. And I don't end up using my shift one because of that, but I also find that it ends up working because I'm able to pay more attention to the rest of the game. We do want another artifact. Technically, increasing attack speed, always good. Absolutely great. Alright, we have 1, 2, 3 floors, so we're gonna not... Oh, there's a kitty outside my house. That would be an alarm that you will probably not be able to hear, so you'll probably be like, what is he talking about? And it was that there's a kitten setting a motion alarm outside my house. And it's a very cute kitten, too. Little calico. Woohoo! Yeah, see, because then you can kind of focus on movement, and you can kind of pay more attention to where you are. And that way, you're just auto-attacking the majority of the time, and the reason that you're able to kind of get away with it is just because you can get to that point where everything triggers each other. This one's that one item that does the distance on... Ooh, jeez. The distance on those, on your... it sucks all the gems up for you when you're charging. That thing's pretty nice, or at least increases the range, I should say. I want to say there's another one that just completely, like, from all the way across the screen you can get it. Man, getting hit a little too much. Alright. Ooh, what's making the black gems? Is that an ability that I have, or an ability somebody else has? Sometimes I just don't know. Alright, let's see here. We can do frost. Gain a charge now. This is good. We'll do that. We'll take that right there. So we do have a shift one now. That... How much money do you cost? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. There we go. Are we walking? Because if we're walking, we're shooting. Alright, let's get ourselves a little life here. Is that what I think it is? When hitting with a spell type. Okay, we'll definitely buy that. What do you do? Lightning increasing effectiveness. Not so much my thing, but okay. We'll heal, and let's see, we're gonna rearrange anything? Because this is good. We have some that are not triggering a huge amount. Okay, that's 11, but it's gonna go more. Okay, so here's... That's just not a lot of mana. Let's go ahead and... What was the upgrade? Upgrade's F. Let's go ahead and do that. And let's go ahead and do that. And what do we got here? Okay, we're going to spend up a little bit on this. And that'll get these to cycle out a lot faster. Alright. Let's go beat up this boss. And then we'll probably, if I don't die, we'll probably call it right there. And I will come back and finish this run late. Oh, well, I'll finish the run myself. But if I did whole runs on this game, they kind of tend to take... I tend to make it all the way in this game. So it's all like, oh yeah, that's looking nice, isn't it? Ow. Sir. Rude. But it does only work when I'm running. Oh, I just dodged right into that poison. So skilled I am. So skilled. Sir, could you please... I'm actually kind of surprised that even with all this going off by itself, I still don't... Oh, jeez, they're moving. Oh, no. I still don't have a lot of damage. Usually I have a lot more damage at this point. Ow. Oh, God. I've never actually seen those mega... that mega thing. Those giant poison patch. No. Oh, okay, good. We winged him dead. Phew. I can have no poison, please? Oh, thank you. Alright. Well, let's see. 15 minutes? That's not too terrible. Not too bad at all. I am going to keep playing this. I want to thank you for watching. I am going to upload here and there full runs, but a lot of times it takes, because I usually go the whole route, it's like a lot of times you will find that it takes like an hour or more, and I run out of things to talk about sometimes. So, anyhow, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this, come back for the next one. Like, subscribe, YouTube stuff, and I hope you have a great day.